Okay, so Monago, dead. Okay, so that part's done, or dead. What do we do next? Walking on corpses. A message has been sent to Meticulate through Alushinyrra. Oh, that's we have to do that. Contract. He has asked the commander to visit him in the Assassin's Guild to discuss an interesting job. The Wicked. Oh, this is for Ember. So we need to go up to the next level up. Down there. Oh.
Done.
I think there's a way to climb up over here, I think.
Got it.
No, did I actually want to come? Oh, we. Okay, he's on the horse.
The deed is done.
Librarian's Cloak. This does. +2 confidence bonus on use magic devices. Also increases the effective casting level by 4 when using scrolls. Looks like the rooftop can be used to bypass the stuff.
Done.
That didn't fail, huh? Anyway, happy Sunday, everyone, or Monday, depending on where you are in the world. Thank you very much for coming out watching. Very much appreciated, of course. Hope you have a good weekend. So, Monday, I know. Every day is Monday for me, if that makes you feel any better, Despairador. Although Mondays, the worst Mondays are the first when the first day of the month falls on a Monday is the worst. Get so much crap that I normally have to do on Mondays, and it's even worse on the first. Ugh. So much stuff. Find your way around Alushinyrra. It's strange, spizzle around, blah blah, return the camp. Yeah, I already knew this.
Done.
Look at the trap. Oh, it's behind us, isn't it? Can't see it. Now there it is.
I have managed.
Did I not open that? I thought I opened that.
Got it.
Guess I didn't. Oh, I didn't see it because I was looking at it. I was too far. It's okay.
Done.
cards. I guess I could have probably came up that way instead of climbing, but it's okay. Where am I anyway? Ah, look at all the stuff. Portal down. Raggy. Who are these people? Javaro. Hers. Oh, troublemakers. Metastafen. This demon looks frail and sickly, especially in comparison to the mighty entourage that surrounds him. His voice sounds dull and tired, but his demeanor is calm and self-assured. He clearly believes himself to be in full control of the situation. Immortal with mythic abilities, how fortunate that you have made your way to the abyss. Moreover, you have come to Alushinyrra, which makes things even more convenient for me. Yes, what a stroke of luck, you see. I need you to be my test subject. Who are you? The demon remains silent for a moment. Either he is hesitant to reveal his name, or he simply enjoys prolonging the suspense. I am Metastafen. I am at present Hepsmira's most trusted alchemist. I am on an urgent mission for her. Perhaps you can even guess what it is. Xanther Vang was working on something similar in your world wound. Of course, it was a mistake to entrust such work to someone who wasn't a demon. He did not fully appreciate the honor he had been given. No wonder his enhanced demons couldn't protect him, but it does not matter. I am superior to him in all respects, and I keep better pets. Nenio. Greetings, fellow scientists. May I ask, what is your specialty? What experiments do you undertake at work and in your spare time? Would you like to conduct a joint experiment with me? Piss off. Surely it's dangerous for such a valued scientist to stroll around Alushinyrra ambushing enemies. His voice remains flat and indifferent. Believe it or not, I am in absolutely no danger. You need me to do what? Or be what? Something to study, take part, test. For the first time, you hear enthusiasm in the demon's voice. You see, I actually like you very much, though I doubt my way of expressing it will bring you much enjoyment. I'm afraid the demons you've met previously have given you the wrong impression about our kind. You may think that we only want to poison and destroy, especially when it comes to crusaders and their leaders. But that's not who I am. I am a different breed. I love everything that is new, unexplored, and untested. And I'm quite positive that if I get enough of your blood and tissue, I can create something new and unique from them. Angels, for example, make excellent fuel for our machines. What uses could be found for such an unusual mortal? So are you going to attack me, or... Yes, let's get started, shall we? He turns around. Servants, you don't have to take this specimen alive. I just need the body.
Defeat is not an option.
Windu, get a little closer, would you? Shoot that loser. He'll run, I'm sure. Shoot slower. Rocket. This. Bark skin. Haven't done that in a little while.
Attack.
Yes, that's a big horse. Okay, Mickey, sing a song. Oh, that's right, he's got his new songs now, too. He's not really using that thing, so... Where's the third verse? There, the final verse, sorry. Closer. First verse. Should we get those? Both? Yes? Maybe? Doesn't matter. We just need to get that first verse done. Okay, so Nenio. Let's throw a haste. Oh, it's right, we haven't rested. Dazzle and web so they don't move so much, or... Oh, I forget. Let's see if we can just kill one more straight out. One down. Phantasmal killer. Yeah. Ow. What are you beating up on Veronica for, jerk? Bugs. Destruction. Let's see. Oh yeah, this should hit. That's only 2 of them. Vine trap. Constricting coils. Screw it. Lightning. Fails to overcome his because it's 33, of course. I'll have to roll 11. Bismuth will help out here. Nope. Bob. Charge Bob. No trip? No trip. Lies. Complete lies. Gimpy. Get some raging. The Vok, yes, so they're taking damage no matter what. Yep. Rock. Gilbreth and... Oh. Let me get this one.
Run them through!
Good job, Gimpy. Look, all your friends died.
They'll beg me to
Of
stop.
course, we can't roll over a 4, apparently. Oh, there we go.
This kill is for you.
Boo. Rocco will get him.
We shall overcome.
That was educational, perhaps too educational. I must take my leave. What it says? Come on, chicken. Shadow. Oh, sorry, Echo. Monster Shadow appears somewhere at the edge of your vision. It does not seem to be in a hurry to approach and keeps its distance as it begins to speak. The Shadow's voice is very strange. It is constantly shifting. One moment it sounds young and melodious, and the next it rasps and rattles with age. However, despite the different intonations, the voice has a stern, ominous quality that never changes.
I heard your toy soldier crusaders had taken over the Midnight Vein and the rift located there. But I never thought you'd have the nerve to descend into the abyss. I assumed you'd block the underground passages, put guards out by the rubble, and sit there, shaking, waiting for someone to attack you again.
I know that fiend. Champion, this is the Echo of Descari, the avatar of our arch-enemy. He is a mighty, cunning, and vengeful opponent. He cannot see or hear me, but he will pounce if he knows I am here. He hates everything related to Iomedae. Be cautious.
Echo Descari, I know who you are.
You come from the land of Iomedae's servants. And Iomedae's servants know me, for I have killed many of them.
What do you want from me?
It may surprise you, but nothing. You overestimate your importance, mortal. You probably think your victories in Dresden and the Midnight Fane have dealt us a fatal blow, don't you? But my lord's hordes are endless, and there are other rifts in the wound that will serve our purpose when the hour comes. So no, I did not come here for you, mortal.
So after being defeated in Canaveras, Dresden, and the Midnight Fane, you no longer think those places are significant. How convenient.
Look back across the history of the Crusades and remember how many times you have been defeated. A few scattered victories mean nothing. I was looking for Mutasafin. I need to speak with him. I stumbled upon you by accident.
And why do you need Mutasafin?
Do I really need to answer that? Well, I suppose there's no harm. Mutasafin is clever enough to work with Nahindrian crystals, and he is a demon. We can finally stop using former mortals like Xanther and Arilu as servants. I had a task for him. It's unfortunate that you interfered with my plans, but that's all right. They will soon come to pass anyway.
The paths of evil can be a strange labyrinth. They are not always rational or straightforward. The Echo of Discari himself could have been considered mortal. After all, the Demon Lord molded him from the souls of many mortal followers. Yet despite his origins, he still despises Xanther and Arilu.
What a shame. The demon you're looking for ran away from me in a panic.
I doubt Mutasafin even knows how to panic. You did not pose a real threat. He could not be killed through conventional methods. He left because there was nothing else for him to do here. Also, I'm sure he was in a hurry to explain to Ep17 why he wasted a few demons on such a stupid escapade. He will not be happy about that. Oh no, he most certainly will not.
If you don't want to fight, then you can go your way and I'll go mine.
Begone, and hope we do not meet again. You will still perish in the abyss. But death by my hand will be far, far more painful than any other possible demise you might suffer here.
The abyss is full of hideous creatures, but you have just met one of the worst. The Echo of Discari is an old enemy of mine. He is both vile and cunning. I wish I could comprehend his dark machinations, but I do not understand why he has revealed himself to us in this way. It seems unlikely that he would come here just to gloat, only to fall silent, lost in thought. Where'd this crowd come from? Let's see. Where should we go? The flesh market. Oh, we haven't been to the flesh market yet. Joy of Joyce. Oh, we're supposed to go visit Yaz down here. Trap. Look at the trap. Somewhere around here. Ah. The door disappears if you don't look the right way. What a fun city to live in. Yaz flashes you a dazzling smile, and you notice that his teeth have been decorated with delicate filigree. Yet the work looks new. You must have had it done recently. Greetings, mortals, and welcome to the best Assassin's Guild in Alushinyrra. Of course, it's the only one in Alushinyrra, since we killed off all our competitors. What brings you here? Do you want to get rid of someone, or are you interested in the job opportunity I promised? Horzala. The translucent image of a horned figure appears beside Yaz. The horned creature is scowling furiously and launches into an angry tirade. Yaz, you sent a bunch of dimwits to deal with the flesh market's steward. They didn't get their target, and do you know why they botched the job? They didn't bother to find out what he looked like before they started slaughtering everyone. I want you to kill those incompetent idiots right now. Yaz is about to respond with an angry retort, but the figure disappears before he can say anything. Why did you ask me to come here? He hesitates for a moment. He pretends to smooth out a few wrinkles in his extravagant attire. I want to hire you to kill someone, a serious dangerous target that my employers can't handle. A demon named Mikef. He is a leader of Alushinyrra's shadow demons and is a well-known aristocrat in the city. However, that doesn't mean he's invulnerable, does it? I'll pay you generously for his death. More importantly, I will become your ally. From what I've heard, you've been wandering around Alushinyrra, taking risks and getting into all sorts of dangerous situations. You might find yourself needing a few allies. Looks as though you've decided to settle in the Abyss. It's much easier to live in Alushinyrra when you have influential friends. Lucky for you, I'm influential and I'm friendly. Like more information about the target. Mikef is the Tyrant of the Dark Frontiers. It's a ridiculous title, if you ask me, but you shouldn't underestimate him. He is a dangerous and formidable opponent. He's old, arrogant, and mighty. He was one of the first to pledge to Naticula after the death of his previous master. That was millennia ago, but even at that time, he was known as a dangerous fighter. Like all shadow demons, he has a special talent for possession, and he commands an army of slaves. Shadow demons who steal secrets, treasures, and the bodies of hapless mortals for him. Just blew up your mining ship. Here I am after doing half damage to him. Oops. Where can I find this guy? His lair is located in the middle city. Look for the place where the shadows are thickest and the darkness smells of pain and suffering. That's where you'll find him, surrounded by his treasures. I personally have no interest in his belongings. I simply want him dead. Once you kill him, you can keep all his possessions. Shadow demons. They are thieves and body snatchers. What more is there to say? They are freaks of darkness. Stripped of their flesh, they have perfected the art of stealing bodies from others. They also create shadow blood, the most exquisite, powerful potion that can be found in the Abyss. Mortals willingly trade for their bodies to shadow demons for a simple drop of this wondrous essence. Why do you want him dead? He shrugs and replies indifferently. No reason. A petty aristocratic intrigue that made us enemies, or I dislike him as a person, or maybe there's no reason at all. After all, we are aristocrats. We circulate one another like sharks in the water, and it's either eat or be eaten. Sure, I'll do it. Gives you a bloodthirsty grin. Go back, or good luck, brave one. You know, an assassin named Nazirius, he tried to kill me. What happened there? He wrinkles his nose in disgust. Of course. Nazirius is a complete pain in the ass. What a grim, terrible creature. It's a loner and refused to join the guild. I sent my best assassins after it on multiple occasions, but they never came back. Please tell me you killed that tongue-tied fag. I'll give you the reward for its head immediately. You spared its life. You shouldn't have let it live. That miserable creature keeps making me lower my prices. It's obsessed with killing. What if it decides to work for free? Clients will go for it instead of paying, or go to it instead of paying the guild for our services. Who is that vicious creature? He smiles confidently, but you notice the fear in his eyes. That is Horzala, Ep17's younger sister. Recently, she's been taking part in the affairs of the guild. Looking for her sister, I wonder if I should talk to her about Ep17. I don't think it will do you any good. There's no love lost between them. They aren't exactly close. Do you know how many of her siblings Ep17 has killed to get Baphomet's attention? She even killed her own mother. Ep17 will not allow Horsalon anywhere near her. She's too afraid her little sister will set her up and use her corpse as a footstool. I don't really care about himself. I have to go. He nods indifferently as he strokes the gilded hilts of his daggers. So long, mortal. So much for being my advisor, huh? Anybody else? Blood Moon? Let this outsider want, get rid of him, Boulder. Blood Moon only speaks to those she fancies, those who pay her, and those she has ordered to kill. Was ordered to kill. Tiger of Sin. The brute stares at you sullenly, and his lips remain sealed. Okay, looks like we're done in here for now. Let's go up here. Thousand delights. Think they'll let us in? Your forbidden fantasies will all come true in the 10,000 delights. You will always remember your visit with shame and excitement. Archer, both of this place belong to whatever. You see a massive, beautifully decorated door. It appears impregnable. At eye level, an elegant inscription reads, 10,000 delights. In smaller letters, another inscription reads, a gift from Alexia the Wonderful to Chavaro the Beautiful. Got the best way to open it. The door looks solid and sturdy, but anything can be broken. The deceptively simple lock is likely enchanted. It would have been reckless of those who put on the door here not to protect it with magic. The door mocks you, probably wondering how to pick my lock. Well, don't bother. Many have tried it before you, but go on. I could do with a laugh. Hey, get away from me. What are you doing there? Ew, you pervert. That's disgusting. The door finds you're poking around inside the lock extremely unpleasant, even painful. Finally, the lock clicks and the door says in a hurt voice, you filthy beast. Well, you should have let me in. You know, we're already a demon. We've been to Alushinyrra in the past, way back when. No, maybe not that long ago. But this stuff wasn't there before.
The deed is done.
Chavaro. Chavaro speaks in a soft purr. Ah, the bloodthirsty mortal. I see you came without Yas today. How convenient. Ah, I merely jest. I don't hold a grudge for your little trick the last time you were in my establishment. That said, I will now not allow such a mess again. I've armed my guards with teleportation wands. If you so much as think of slaying anyone, you'll be back on the street. Back out on the street. Don't you dare pry into my mind ever again. She answers defiantly. Or else what? You'll hit me? You can try, but you are my guest here, and you don't call the shots. I do. Looking for a companion for the night. No, I like you. Perhaps we can spend the night together. I have a few questions for you. She smiles mysteriously. Are you interested in me or in my establishment? I want to know more about this place. Blah, blah, blah stuff. 10,000 lights. Wish I could see what this fiend would say if she met Alushinyrra, the Imperial Lord of Freedom, Beauty, and sincere physical intimacy. The Abyss offers a distorted reflection of everything we value in the upper planes, even physical attraction, beauty, and love. An endless labyrinth where a new delight waits around every corner. Why do people say the Abyss is a bad place? As far as I'm concerned, it's the best place ever. This place looks really fun. She smiles smugly. Glad you like it, honey. Tell me your story. I have secrets I would rather not reveal, and without them my story would be as insipid as sex without violence. Adds with a smile. I was once wild and dangerous. I manipulated others to destroy them, not subdue them. But then I met someone. That meeting changed everything. It sparked my hunger. I wanted to stand for something, blah, blah, blah. It turned out that not only I can create bloody chaos, but I can tame wild whirlwinds of chaos, shape, and direct them. And none of that would have happened for that chance encounter. You're a skilled mind reader. She gives you a smug. It's my calling to read others' thoughts and motives, plant ideas in their minds, tempt and guide them. But yes, you are correct. I am unusually skilled, even by the standards of my kind. With a playful bow of her head, the Lilitu smiles. Have you heard the old saying, why don't Lilitus have eyes? Because eyes are the windows to the soul, and no one can gaze into the soul of a Lilitu. I understand everything. Or should we spend the night together? Interest flickers on the Lilitu's face, but her answer is brusque. I take it you used to people falling into your arms. Don't expect it from me. My favor must be won, but you seem entirely capable of it. Wait, you're leaving without trying any of the pleasures we have to offer? Take a look around. Wouldn't you like to give yourself into our tender, passionate hands to taste whatever? It's the first taste, whatever. You're intrigued, but slow down. We need to be friends first. Sensual laughs, blah, blah, blah. Does this have anything to do with best friends, a racing gang, whatever? Spill their blood, rescue my girls, and come back here for your reward. Oh, wait. Brazen gang of demons has been harassing my girls, attacking them on the street and dragging them back to their lair with the lower city. It's a foul den called the Rotten Guttery. Spill their blood. Words of this fiend sound sweet, but what lurks behind them? Lust, a desire to use you? Something even more insidious? I sense danger here, like the reek of decay near a crypt. Faint but clear. Beware this trap. Won't let my girls die in the clutches of those monsters, will you? The demoness smiles enticingly. You are so confident and have such potential. I think you and I will enjoy being friends. Come back and we'll have some fun. Of course we will. Always happy to see you, blah, blah, blah. I don't drive you crazy. I'll drive you crazy, I promise. More of it, the honeyed tongue, sorry. You, sir, have such a martial look about you and the body. I immediately picked you out from a crowd. Please spare me at least a moment of your time. I am Morbid Honeyed Tongue, and I have been waiting for you. I like you. What can you do? Succubus shows her a long, narrow tongue, wriggling like a snake. Make you feel as sweet as honey, dripping as if honey were dripping from it. You can penetrate and twine and slide. I would have given you a taste of my honey for a reasonable price, but it's just isn't possible. Talk about something. Oh yes. Xerix, I don't know what to do. Succubus hides her face in her hands. He'll either kill me or get me kicked out of here, and I don't know which is worse. Xerix clutches her hand over her chest. He's a powerful demon, and I was so flattered when he noticed me. When he grew jealous, he complained that I spent too much time with others and guests, blah blah blah. Started killing them. I'm afraid he'll kill me now out of jealousy. Succubus looks at you closely as if checking whether you believe her. There's no one else who can help me. I am powerless, and no one can protect me outside the walls of the brothel. I don't think you're telling me everything. For an instant, the succubus Succubus's perfect face turns angry and unpleasant, but it quickly passes. You don't trust me because I sell my love for money? If I lie to guests here, it's only to make them happy. How can I help you? Murder's forbidden here, so I set up a date with Xerxes on the roof, not far from here. I beg you to kill him, and I will repay you with such pleasure that you will never again be tempted by anyone else. Bring me his ring, and you'll learn what my honey tongue can do. Though this will not be your only reward. Fine. Blah. Oh yeah, it feels so good. You'll find him nearby on the rooftop where he likes to look for new victims. There's a place to the left of the log. We know where it is. Let her die. It's not quite that simple. Oh look, it's a door. It's a room with nothing in it. Can I help you? What's behind that door? The upper city. Okay. I have to go. I had a feeling that's where I was going. Okay, so out we go. Oh, they didn't let our horses in. Or the dogs either. I just noticed that. It's like, why are we running around on our feet? This is ridiculous.
I will not falter.
I'm losing my temper.
So the one we're looking for, he's up there. That's him there. Look, loot on the roof. A Vivacia demon resembling a spike-covered centaur stands on the roof like an especially ugly gargoyle. So, that whore sent another assassin? Well, come closer, you fool. Let me see who I'll be having for dinner tonight. Yesterday there were two, and I crushed them in a single ball of meat. Into a single ball of meat. I'm here to see that if you never trouble more of it again. So, I am not the first person hired? He grinned, showing his many teeth. If I had kept the skulls of every one of you, I would have built myself a magnificent palace out of them long ago. I picked that Moravet in the brothel once. She seemed sturdier than the others, but I didn't realize my strength could drive her, even a succubus, insane. The wench decided we were meant for each other. Of course, I laughed off that nonsense, but she scraped together some money and now sends assassins after me in revenge. She knows how much it annoys me. You gullible morons are always interrupting my day, but your bones crunch nicely as I chew. It must be said. You look smarter than the others, though. Would you like to make a deal? I don't know how much she promised you, but I'll double it. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
And we'll come back down. It'll be easy money. You don't even need to kill her. And that's impossible inside the brothel anyway. Just give her my enchanted ring. As soon as she takes it, she'll be teleported here, and we'll have a little heart-to-heart. The cunning wench went to such efforts to spend one more minute with me, so this will make her dream come true. The demon bites his finger and smears the massive ring on his hand with blood. Demon chuckles the whole time, his eyes twinkling with mirth as if this is all a game. I think you're hiding something. Ah, you don't trust me? That's the right call. Don't trust a word you hear in the abyss. Not that you have many choices. Either accept my deal or accept my invitation to dinner as the main course. Sure, we'll do this way. Fine, then we have a deal. After you give her the ring, return here for your reward. We'll wait for you here, Morvet and I, or rather what remains of her. So, where does this go? Or is this... See, she dies? Maybe. She might die, she might not die. Oh shit, they went through this. I don't think we want to go up quite yet. Okay, Morvet. I'm gonna go talk to you real quick. See, in my previous 2 playthroughs, I killed him. I've never done this part, so this is new for me. Good job, Hobo and Down, beating up on a locust that loves to get one shot. Oh, we also have bingo for that too. Just a second. Okay, so the locust that loves to get one shot. What number is that? That is number 7 on your bingo card if you're playing that. If you don't know what the hell I'm talking about, move your cursor over to the right hand side of the video screen and then click on the stream bingo button. Join a game if you want, but locust one shot, number 7 on your cards if you're playing already.
Move out.
You're back. I need you to return to me. So Xerix is dead. Please tell me you have his ring so I can stop living in fear. You no longer need to be afraid. Xerix is dead. What the damn you? Okay, now we go back over here. Yeah, I haven't done this before, I'm pretty sure. I don't think he's got a lot of armor on and stuff, doesn't he? Oh, before I forget.
I will see this through.
Or just in case we have a fight.
All this waiting bores me.
Morvet is sitting on the roof next to Xerix, alive and well. Giving him your ring, that was a stroke of genius. I thought I'd have to flee through the back alleys like last time. When he came in, I was sure I was about to die. It was so exhilarating. Oh, Xerix. Xerix looks completely satisfied and his scales gleam. Yes, honeyed tongue. I noticed you were especially fast tonight. We had an interesting assassin this time, eh? Ha. Morvet notices you, and here he comes. Come here, sweetheart. We'll give you a generous reward. Xerix grins. Come on, don't be shy. We're not going to hurt you. We're pleased with you. You played the game well. What happened? Why is she still alive? There's nothing sweeter than playing games of life and death. When I think of Xerix tearing apart yet another greedy idiot I've sent his way, Succubus closes her eyes and slowly traces her fingers over her breast and stomach. Just imagine it sends flames licking through my body. If only you knew how difficult it is to find a good partner. Everyone is so worried about their miserable lives. No one really understands how sweet it is to look death in the eye and know you still live. You succubi are always ready to please, but the desire that flares when a cold blade touches your throat. Only Xerix understands what I'm talking about. Oh, I understand. We Vavakia are powerful demons. If you dare to attack us openly, what kind of life is that for a warrior? A Moravet could fool a paladin. She knows I love to flex my muscles and sharpen my teeth on the armor of strong but gullible fools. How many people like me have we tricked? Succubus starts to count on her fingers. 1, 2, 3, 5, or 10, 15, and then there are those I sent in pairs. Do we count them as 1 or 2? Demon rubs his chin. 30? No, I made more of a goblet out of the 30th skull. I remember it clearly. More came after that. I think there would be enough bones to build a throne by now. You two really know how to have a good time. Ah, but life is boring without entertainment, even for demons. One day one of us will lose this game, but that day will not soon come. More of it. Succubus smiles coquettishly. I knew you would understand. Besides, the prizes in this game are good. You get a reward no matter what the outcome, and we get to enjoy one another. And if Xerix falls, I'll be the one who defeated a powerful demon without lifting a finger. The demon bursts into laughter. Dream on. If I fall, it won't go well for you either. I promise you that. Succubus stares at the demon for a long time, licking her lips and breathing heavily. Oh, Xerix, you're kindling that fire in me again. It's something you ask, so which one of you is going to pay me? Demon grins, slowly showing his fangs. Tonight, I'm paying for both of us. You managed to entertain me as well as more of it. So 30 grand for doing nothing, basically. Oh, you guys can get an item too. Eternal Ballad. Whatever that is. Succubus winks. Why should I pay you? We agreed you'd kill Xerix, but he's alive, as you can see. By the way, if you talk to the madam, we can meet again. I'll charge you half the usual price. And off they go. Okay, so what was the actual item they gave us? Eternal Ballad, light armor. Prevents a bardic performance with Skull's Radiance class song abilities from being interrupted when the wearer is stunned or knocked prone. In addition, allies revived by the Scald's song of the falling gain a +2 morale bonus to attack and damage rolls until the end of combat. Well, that's an upgrade for Miki, I think. Oh, but it's slightly different than the other armor. That's the one that stops him from being shot. I like the missile protection better. Okay. So now we can see where this goes. I have a feeling it's going to take us up to the next level. It's not really where we want to go yet. I don't think. I actually want to go back down to the lower level to go deal with those losers in the house that we've already been in, I think. Yep. Climb higher. Shit. Go back down.
Done.
That chest go. Oh, there it is. Get a Veronica.
The deed is done.
Helm of Static Discharge. +5 confidence bonus to CMD and electricity resistance 30. Also, whenever the wearer of this helm becomes target of a spell that is electricity damage. Even if this effect was prevented by his next attack deals additional 2d6 of electricity damage. Blah. Not very effective with fighting demons. Portal. It's around here somewhere, I think. What's this? You expect to insult an Alushinyrra normal woman dying quick death, didn't you?
Let us not hesitate.
So where's this hand? Oh, it's down there. That's the portal we're looking for.
Our time has come.
Must open the chest. The time for that already. Boss fight. Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
Mickey triggered the trap. Good job, Mickey. Just triggered the trap somehow.
I have vanished.
You don't want those levels anyway. Another portal. Come back to you later.
You fall.
Battle Tavern, that's where we're headed. That end of the town at least. Okay, so that's a portal there. Let's...
Should I?
So So negative levels. Those are go away in time, looks like. Yeah, we'll see. And we want to go outside again. Oh yeah, good job down beating up Piranha with not enough machine gun ammo, and again that's for boss fight bingo as well, so we'll do that real quick. So that is Piranha with not enough ammo. So that is number 11 on your bingo card, number 11. Trap. Where do we see a trap? Up there.
Over there.
Multiple traps up there. Rotten Guttery. Notice near the soldier flinches, pales, and makes a quick sign to his compatriots. They remove their weapons and keep their empty hands in plain sight. Torlek. Of course I knew Shavara was a crazy bitch capable of anything, but this is extreme even for her. The last thing I want is to be dragged before an articulate for killing her new favorite. I won't be a part of this foul business. If she wants you dead, she can do it herself. Who are you? We're Torlek's crew. I mean, it's my crew. I'm Torlek. But we're called the Rotten Guttery Gang. It's a dumb name, but it helps us blend in with the demon rabble here. Keeps anyone from prying into our business. We're mercenaries who came to the Abyss on a job. But when we realized that Alushinyrra, what Alushinyrra was like, we couldn't bloody believe it. There's so much gold to be made here. Demons are loose cannons. You can't trust them with delicate or sensitive jobs. Even if they don't screw it up, they'll run their mouths about it. If someone needs a job done quickly, quietly, and without fail, they come to us. Our specialties are disappearances, setups, and abductions. So Savaro hired you to kill me. Something like that. She told us she'd send our victims to us, and we just have to take down some lad from Galarian. But the stupid bitch forgot to mention the Galarian in question is under the protection of the Lady in Shadow. Where are the succubi you abducted? There are no succubi here. It was a trick. Shavara's ruse to lure you here. We'd never kidnap those bitches. They'll screw your brains out, take all your money, and call it a weekend well spent. All succubi should be drowned. That's what I think. It seems I need to have a word with Shavaro. Or we could just kill them. You can stand a chance anyway. Ah, screw you. We'll kill you and dump your corpse in the gutter. You might never be found. You'll be in the water, and your gold will be with us. Sounds like a great plan to me. Okay, so Sellsword, Ranger, Torlek, Caster first.
No match for me.
One shot. Rocket. Get the swinging. Where's the little... Let's see if you succeeded. Oh, that was permissive, right? Okay, Mickey, play us a song. And sing them a song. Ow. Leave Bismuth alone. Let's see, Nenio. Shoot, you kill Torlek. See if he can survive this. Is he in range? Yes. Ah, Senator succeeds. Ah, what do you need? He has a 27. Whatever. Poor Bismuth.
Hold on, just a little more.
Wow, he just took that rocket. How the hell did that happen? Let's see. We haven't rested it, have we? Sort of. Look, bugs. Gimpy. Rage.
Out of my way!
Nope, nope. Okay. Bob. Where are you, Bob? There's Bob. No trip. That's right, Scout. Where's your rider? Scout's angry. Needs a 6, rolls that 1. Okay, Mickey's still singing, so do verse 2. Okay, Veronica. Rocket's down 46. That's crazy. That's 2 diamonds for that. Oof. Oh, I thought he was supposed to get his... Oh, no, he doesn't get his bus back. Just spells he might know. Okay, Rocky. Oh, gotta wait. Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
Oh, Windu, shoot that guy.
Beg me to stop.
Now, do we have... No, we do all get sent from the song, so that works. Mickey. Looked like that hurt. Even if they make their saves, they still take 48 damage. No, 96 if you don't make your save. Sucks to be you. How come Rocket can't do anything? Bugs got him. Okay. Well,
Together we
unfortunately,
stand.
Rocket got annihilated somehow. Somehow they targeted him while he was on the horse. It's not supposed to work that way, I don't think. But that's what he did that time. Look at that stuff here in a second. And Cybernetic Zealot killed everybody. Go Zealot. I don't know if there's anything new in this room, right? Nope. You don't want to become a sell sword. Should I become a borrow sword or a rental sword? I think there's more money in the sell sword business, Greg. Rental swords are kind of suck because, you know, people pick you up and they leave you places where you don't really want to be left. They never clean you up at all. Borrowing the same deal except you're not getting any money for it. And rentals, you never seem to get the, you never seem to get the money that you expect to get. At least with the sell sword, you sell the sword, you're done. You can move on with your life. Anyway, Cybernetic Zealot for bingo. Which one was that? Empire is Cybernetic Zealot number 4 on your bingo card. Number 4.
You did it wrong.
No, I didn't.
This is how you do it. Warg. Please excuse me. That was embarrassing. I meant to say. Jag.
So, plus 6 braces of armor. Where is very long to hit with a ranged weapon when it's prone, stunned, or staggered, the enemy is specified to say. Current condition block all around. Let's see what this does for our better armor class. Not really. Yeah, leave them for now. Resistance 2 and 1, Intelligence 2, Smart Wisdom 2, Protection, Full Plate 3, Heavy Shield, plus 3. The Entomber, one-handed war axe. Plus 4 Warhammer successfully hits an enemy with a charge attack. The enemy must pass a fortitude saving throw. DC 33, or be entrapped and stoned until the end of the fight. While under this effect, the enemy becomes vulnerable to bludgeoning damage as well as slowed down. Oof. It's a vicious weapon. Anyway. So now we get to go visit Chivaro. Go find out why is she trying to kill us. I thought we were friends. Going the right way? This way. Think these guys will let us up? I would hope so. Hello, Nocticula's favorite. I wonder what's so special about you, and since when does Nocticula grant her favor to mortals? I want to go through. Demon winks at you and starts picking his teeth. Go right ahead, then. It's not like anyone would dare stop you. If you have Nocticula's favor, all doors in Alushinyrra are open to you. Okay. So yeah, Nocticula, we're her favorite because there's a reason behind that. I forget what it was. Because we're a demon, pretty much. She's intrigued by us, I think. Okay, we're going with the flesh markets. We're going over there. 10,000 delights. Try it this way.
Head on!
Most of the folks. Okay, let's see what she has to say to defend herself. Welcome 10,000 blah blah blah. I've been to rotten gutter. You hired assassins to kill me. Lilith flashes onto your consciousness. Her face contorts in a tense grimace, but you manage to fend her off with a determined effort. You piece of shit. Why couldn't you just quietly go there and die? You've caused nothing but trouble. Damn you and all the suffering you've caused Monago and me. I recently met Monago here in Alushinyrra. She tried to attack me again, so I killed her. With a dull howl, the little two attacks you. Her claws seem to grow and sharpen before your eyes. The guard's chain collar clanks. He aims the wand at Shivaro and states in an uncompromising, slightly vindictive voice, "Brawling is prohibited. No exceptions. Please proceed to the exit." The demon activates his wand, and Shivaro, howling helplessly, is instantly transported to the streets of Alushinyrra. Looks like Shivaro's throne stands empty, and we are supposed to choose a new leader. I forget that we must ask a guest to leave 10,000 delights temporarily. Very soon our doors will be open to you once again. So that. How soon? Like, as soon as I walk out and turn around? Gotta move everybody around. Was that enough time? You're greeted by a succubus whose appearance is striking, to say the least. Her flawless skin, graceful figure, and aristocratic face would have made her a true beauty if not for the terrible fresh scars. A jagged scar runs across her cheek, cutting through her scarlet, sensual lips and under her high cheekbone. Her left eye is a gray cataract surrounded by wounds from some caustic substance. The succubus's wings are tattered rags. Nevertheless, she behaves imperiously and with dignity, and those around her treat her with respect. Succubus sounds playful and relaxed. Welcome to the 10,000 Delights. My name is Herax, and I am the new madam here, thanks to you. You rid us of that insolent upstart Shivaro, sending her after her haughty lover Monago, so you can consider me in your debt. Know that you will always be welcome here, and my gift will be proof of that. With a graceful movement, Demoness hands you a gold coin. So, let's get here teleporting wise, right? With this, every archer will recognize you as my favorite guest and teleport you here. If you wish to spend the night, have some fun, or restock your supplies, come to me. Don't waste your time on my little crooks. Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
So she does. Okay, leaning closer with a confident smile, the demoness whispers sensually, and if you rid us of Shivaro, my gratitude will know no bounds. I think that bitch is hiding somewhere in the lower city. Can you take care of her for me, my love? I'm looking for something. Can you offer me? I don't want sex, I just want to spend the night here, and I'm willing to pay for a room. I want to know more about this place and its owner. Do you mean the former Madam of the 10,000 Lights or the new one? Who are you? To everyone else, I am the respected Madam of the 10,000 Delights, a protector and patron of this place of pleasure, the strongest who lives here, the one who has earned the right to replace Shivaro on the throne. But you, honey, you can call me Herax. She smiles, both seductive and unsettling. You look awful. What happened to you? She lightly waves it off. You mean my scars? A trifle. I'm a succubus. We are all beautiful and charming. We aren't bothered by the odd questions that haunt your kind. What if I'm not attractive? What happens once my beauty fades? This is why we are not as obsessed with our looks as you mortals. Have I ceased to be gorgeous because of a few scars? Flaunting her wounds, the succubus tilts back her head and laughs a pleasant, amusing sound. I left these scars to serve as a reminder of how I got to where I am. As a reminder for others, that is, not the smug scum who think twice before challenging my authority. Can you tell me about Shivaro and Monago? At first we thought those two would tear each other apart. Shivaro was in charge here for a long time, and no one bothered her because everyone knew who she was. Then Baphomet's minion Monago showed up. They fought. How they fought. They then started to conspire and plot against one another. They sent assassins, then they drew their enemies into a proxy war against each other. By the end, they were obsessed. They went from sworn enemies to partners and took over the 10,000 Delights. They started walking around hand in hand, cooing at each other. After that, they rarely tried to kill one another. Good job, Fenny and Delm, killing Piranha with not enough machine gun ammo. Let's see. We already saw that one today, I think. Yeah, Piranha with not enough machine gun ammo. So I'll just put up a vote for the bingo. If anybody's interested, go into your bingo card and select a number that you would like that would get you closer to bingo. Everybody votes on it, and the number with the most votes is the number that gets officially called. Why is this place so named? Well, 10,000 Delights, duh. I have no more questions. Do you have anything for sale? I have several items that were forgotten here by our clientele. So, let me see the stuff. Final glance. A shock elven curved blade deals an additional 2 slashing damage against blinded enemies. Soft cut dagger. Flail. Stuff. Bulk selling. Headband of reshaping. Wisdom +6. Increases the wearer's caster level by 1 when casting transmutation school spells. Okay. Wizard Tail. Spell is an If the wearer of this belt is an animal companion or is currently under a polymorph effect, it grants them a +3 morale bonus to AC and reflex saving throws. The wearer also gets a +8 circumstance bonus to AC for the first round of every combat. Well, that might be nice to have. Maskell's goggles. +10 competence bonus to perception and trickery skills. Probably bracers. Constant protection from anyone who's getting too touchy. They get a +4 bonus AC against touch attacks, but also suffer a -4 penalty on their own touch attack rolls at the end of blah blah blah. Yeah. Scarlet Allure. Makes anyone look good. It grants the wearer a +5 morale bonus on persuasion skill checks. Whenever an enemy confirms a critical hit, lands a sneak attack or attack of opportunity against the wearer, the enemy must pass a will saving throw, DC 27, or become devastated by hitting such beauty. In this devastated mood, they suffer a -2 penalty to attack and damage rolls as well as AC until the end of combat. Deathly Arousal. Choker. Once per day, whenever the enemy deals the wearer a killing blow, the choker restores them 50 hit points and makes all enemies in 10-foot radius passive will saving throw become prone for 1 round. Screaming Omelet. Two Screaming Omelets. Not the best choices. 136,000 for these two, though. What's Veronica wearing right now? Goggles. Take 20 on their next dispel magic attempt once per day. They also grant a +1 bonus to cast level checks made to overcome spell resistance. Oh, that's better. Oh, the animals aren't in here right now. Forget that.
You follow.
Do we?
Battles await.
I will not falter.
Okay, so which heads, what belts are you wearing? Physical Flow 2. Where else gets some AC for the first round of every combat? Sure.
Come on, you pansy. Get back in there and fight.
That'll work. So what are we supposed to be doing? Shadow Dance. Find the lair of the Shadow Demons. I'll do that. Now I've got to find Shervaro. Talk to Nocticula still. Sounded pleasant. Where do you want to go? Let's go that way. Guys' heads look like they're on fire. Or they're slave collars of some kind.
The deed is done.
Let's go back down, kill Shabaro, and she can't be too happy with us because we killed, you know, Monago. Well, Monago is supposed to be dead. Well, she killed her though. I want to go through. Go back down. Okay, so Nago's hideout, Nexus. Joy's lost everything. It would be safe to assume she's now hiding somewhere in Lower City. Perilous cesspool divine, okay? Be wise to find Shroud there and deal with her once and for all, but before she devises another revenge plot. Underestimating the vengeful nature of this demon is perilous indeed. So, we don't actually know where she is. I think the chance of her actually being in Monago's hideout again. I forget where she actually is hiding. Go look though.
I stand ready.
I think this mortal will fetch a good price on the flesh markets. Let's bind him up and take him to the slave traders before he makes a fuss. Talking about me?
Defeat is not an option.
Apparently. When do? My footstep going this way. Shoot. Boss
No
first.
match for me. Remember my name, Wendwag.
Oh, there's more than these two. Where's everybody else? Oh, there's one right there. Mickey, there's a song. Haste. What's haste on to save you? Yeah, get him rocket.
Strike as one. Contemplate on your mistakes.
Oh, look, more demons.
Attack!
Boss fight.
Tully, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. That's right. I said Tully. Unlike Gimpy, I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
Bob can charge stuff. You can hit a target. That one. Wow, Bob not happy. Bob destroyed them. Memio. Do we need a haste? Would a haste be bad? Here's our haste. So, which one of you wants to die? That succubus wants to die. Told you. Phantasmal killer. Leave Bismuth alone, you bastards. Oh, he just stood up, got eaten. Veronica, let's see. Oh yeah, lightning. Ah, those were too far. That was too far away. Oh well.
Let's hear you cry.
And probably not enough machine gun ammo. Die. Or killed everybody. Sorry, killed everybody. Just a second. After this fight, we'll do the bingo thing.
Why wait? You are going to lose anyway.
No, I'm not.
I'll rip you apart! Seems I took a cave slug for a foe.
Come rocket.
We shall overcome.
So close. Shadow Demon get him? Kill Shadow Demon. When was the last time you got a kill? Okay, so dummies. It's trying to make us into a slave. What the hell are they thinking? Oh, we have to do our little blessing
I will
real
not
quick.
falter.
Get rid of that rock stuff. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Piranha, non-machine gun. What's the boss fight? I think we've seen that already
Tully,
for this run.
did you hear that?
Yes.
There is a boss fight starting. That's right.
No, it's not.
I said Tully.
Nope.
Unlike Gimpy,
Nope, nope.
I know the difference between Tubby and Tully.
Nope, 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 nope. Anyway, we're going to do an auto vote, or a vote for the bingo card, because Piranha's already been used today, or for this particular game. So go ahead and vote for the number you need on the bingo card to get you closer to bingo. Get the votes in, and winning event will be called in 2 minutes. Roughly. Okay, so that's done. Let's go see if anybody's in here. Be nice if they were, but I can't remember where Shavara is actually hiding out. And she's not here. Where would she be hiding?
Pay attention.
The deed is done.
Soul Hunter, what are you doing up there? White reach there. We've got
What's going on here?
mention door.
All right.
Wow, that was 40%. Good job, Mickey. Speed oh, sorry, lightness. And magic essence. Finger freezer. There. Close enough? Hope
I feel
so.
like a chosen one.
Feel like a chosen one. Let's see. That there instead of that one. That worked. Ah, there she is. Well, well, what a sweet little bird. We're gonna eat you up. You pathetic lowlifes, don't you recognize me? I'm Shafaro, Madam of the 10,000 Delights. Ugh. Damn it, forgive us, mistress. Please don't kill us. Have mercy. Because of you, I lost everything, and now I have to deal with this scum. Now I shall settle the score. What score would that be? Hey, you scum, I will spare anyone who helps me kill this mortal. But.
They'll beg me to stop.
Will that one help you? I don't think so. Rocket, will saving throw. So was Rocket dominated? No, doesn't look like it. Was it? He's not on top of the horse anymore. Rocket not on our side might be an issue. But you got Bob. Bob needs to learn how to roll better though. Erebos Gaming, how do you like the Abyss? I think this was my least favorite chapter. Least favorite? The content is good, the city is friggin' annoying. How about that? It wasn't my least I don't know if it's my least favorite, but it's just I don't like the city so much. But the amount of stuff you have to do is great, but the city itself is annoying as hell. It's just annoying. So I don't know if I can say it is my least favorite chapter because there's some good stuff going on here. So yeah, I don't know. But like I said, that's basically my opinion. The story stuff is fine, but the city sucks. It's just annoying. It's an interesting mechanic, but it gets old really, really fast. So Danielle. Oh, we got a haste left. Who wants to die? Think Shivara will die to the phantasmal killer? Let's find out. Oh, she rolled a 17 and a 20. Oh, she's got a 32 modifier anyway. I mean, she's only had to roll at a 5. Or no. How does that work? No, she was going to make it anyway. Her, yeah. We got a shadow demon out of it. Well, to be honest, the city actually didn't really get super annoying until playthrough number 2. And 1, it was, like I said, it was novel and it was interesting because it was new. But once you get to playthrough number 2, it's just, oh, really? Got to do this again? Now I'm gonna play through 3. It's like I was not looking forward to this. I was looking forward to the going into the city as a demon, but not looking forward to having to navigate it again. So again, very mixed feelings here for this particular playthrough. Oh, Bob, will better. Tripped him at least. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
Let's do that. This is regular phantasmal killer. See if that kills him. Good enough. He got Old Fiend currently on the path for Devil. Ah. The bows. Scout. Come on, Scout. Better horse than that. Needs 4s, rolling 2s. That was good. Okay, Veronica. Where are you? Back there. Oh, see if we can dispel some of her stuff. Dispel a couple of things. So we got bark skin, resist cold, resist acid. Ah. Oh, finally our turn. Mickey, play us a song. Play that song. Minor damage. Gimpy. No, demonic rage now. Is Gimpy not on his... He's held or something. Unseen Guardian. Painted character. Oh, Lou's the one who's under that got held. Oh, that sucks. We teleport? Apparently.
Run them through!
Keep you a little angry.
Out of my way!
What do I do? Get that thing out of the way. Concealment. Enraged cute little kitten killed everybody. Just a second. Enraged cute little kitten, are you on the board yet? Enraged cute little kitten was not on the board. Now it is. So, cute little kitten is, oh sorry, the enraged cute little kitten is number 3 on the bingo board. Number 3.
Do not hold back.
Oh, that hurt. Wow, Shadow Demon, not nice. Get her, Bob. No trip. Nenio. Oh, we know we're not going to have Phantasmal Killer, so... Phantasmal Putrefaction, that's a Will's, then a full... that's not going to work either. Oh, what about Magic Missiles? I don't think she's immune to these. Maybe she is. She might have shield up. Anyway, Scout. Veronica, continue dispelling. So, resist fire, Cat's Grace, Full Strength. Sneaky. See if she can stand this. Bob. Oh, sorry, no, this is Lou. Concealment. What good is the sniffing if, or scenting if concealment still works? Oh, intimidate check failed. Oh, 48. Seems hard to intimidate. Get her one, too.
No match for me.
Okay, rocket. Get the swinging.
Strike as one.
Where's this commoner doing? Blah. Nenio. So magic missiles don't work. You don't have the spell. Cold's not going to hit her. Steamy Cloud. Probably not. Surrounded. All enemies are centered on the target creature within range. Attempt to commit violence, become stricken with racking pain. Let's see if this works. Probably won't. Of course she made her save. Scout. Go. Wow, look at Scout. Scout's pissed. Oh, because we had a critical. Is that a crit? No. Why did Rocket get it? Why did Rocket take a swing at her? More dispelling. So, Bear's Endurance, Heroism Greater, and Echolocation. So, Mickey, Nuker. Almost got her. Ta-da. And now we get a reward from Herax. Think about the stuff first. Mighty Fist 2. Blah. That's the best she had. This another Ring of Luck? Or the same one we already have. Let's see. I want to get back to the end, or whatever it's called.
Move out.
Well, let's go this way. So we're going to go back up to 10,000 Delights, or whatever it's called. Talk to, what's their Herax, or whatever hell the name is. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so we're talking to Herax. Okay, so you get you with the gesture. My favorite guest, welcome to 10,000 Lights. Shirama is dead. Herax's laughter is light and cheerful, as if you were discussing an inconsequential matter rather than murder. What excellent news. You are my hero, my knight in shining armor. I've heard it said that on Galarian it is customary for a lady to grant her knight some token of a sign of her affection. Question mark. Let this remind you of our friend, of your friend in the 10,000 Delights. Headband of Wise Negotiator. Do you have anything for sale anymore? No. That's what we're going to look at this stuff. Sell this. +4 enhancement bonus to Charisma and Wisdom ability scores. It also grants +4 bonus on saving throws against mind-affecting conditions. Sounds like a half for Veronica. Charisma 4. Deals damage through a spell to one or more enemies. She gets 10 temporary hit points for 3 rounds. This effect can occur once per 5 rounds for each enemy. What is it actually? It's Wisdom and Charisma. Yes, this is better. That look. Case of a hat. Or sorry, crown. so it's not good for Nenio. Mickey's got this hat though. We like the. It's not a lot of healing, but it goes up at every level. Every what, 5 levels? 4 levels. I think it's up to like 5 hit points now. 1 at level 1, fast healing 2 at 5. Every 4 levels. So 1, 5, 9, 13, and 17. So. Out of here because it was running, but nobody was hurt, were they? Nope. Okay. Well, I think Veronica is a little broken at the moment. She had a little bit of a technical issue earlier today, and I think she's really running behind schedule, if she's even running at all at the moment, as far as her script goes. It's telling me when it's time to end the stream, and I just look at the clock, and a little late. So, we're just going to stop here for today, because my dinner should be ready here fairly soon. So, we'll just stop here, and stream scheduled for the next few days. Tomorrow, Monday, we're playing some more Symphony of War. It's a turn-based tactical retro 90s type strategy game, RPG type stuff. Not like this really, but playing that again tomorrow. Tuesday we're back here at the Wrath of the Righteous, trying to finish this campaign up before the 11th of August, because that's when the new DLC comes out, which is supposed to be the Endless Dungeon type stuff. And again, that's August 11th when that comes out. So I only have 2 weeks. I may have to bump this up in the schedule a little bit more than 2 days a week. So we'll see. Anyway, Tuesday for this. Wednesday, we'll do some more Symphony of War. Thursday is Solasta multiplayer with Jeff, Hurricane, Hobo, and Master Ghost. Friday is MechWarrior 5 Mercenaries with viewers. Saturday is probably X4 with the Star Wars Interworlds mod. Sunday, back here to Wrath of the Righteous. So that's our schedule for next week or so. What else? I mentioned DLC. Oh, did I do thing Rage Cute Little Kitten? Yes, we did. We did that. Okay, so we're all set on. So nobody got bingo today. That's okay. We didn't. I totally forgot I was supposed to do that today. I mentioned at the beginning of the stream and then forgot to mention it again until Bata brought it up like 2 hours ago. Not even that long ago, maybe. So anyway, so we kind of screwed up on the bingo thing, but we'll try again tomorrow. Or continue this existing game and let it go. Okay, so that's it. That's it. So tomorrow, stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT. And the last boss fight of the day. Boss fight.
Tubby, did you hear that? There is a boss fight starting. I heard the squirrel is looking for you.
See, Veronica's working. It's just her timer is messed up, I think. Anyway, we'll figure out that, get that fixed for tomorrow. Okay, so like I said, tomorrow, stream starts at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, 8 p.m. GMT for some more Symphony of War. So thank you all very much for watching. I know you have many other viewing choices here on Twitch, and I really do appreciate it when you choose to spend your time with me. So thank you very much. Have a great evening, great day, wherever you happen to be. Stay safe, stay healthy, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.